When you're designing a survey, it is so essential, so critical, so important that you make sure the answer choices you provide people to choose from make sense for them and also make sense for you when you're explaining your data. Today's example comes from Qualtrics, which just makes me cringe because Qualtrics is like a very heavy hitter in the survey space. I've used Qualtrics since 2012, I think. I love Qualtrics. It's a great platform. It can do things that other platforms cannot do. The fact that Qualtrics is using these questions to collect feedback from their customers is mind-blowing to me, and also, to be honest, like embarrassing. One of my favorites to talk about, a neutral category. How easy or difficult is it to do business with Qualtrics? What does it mean to be neither easy nor difficult? Like, what does that mean? How do you explain that? If, like, let's say 80% of people pick that category, you'd be like, 80% of people said it's neither easy nor difficult to do business with us. And then someone obviously is going to say, like, okay, so what does that mean? It's like average difficult compared to what? You didn't ask them to compare it to someone else. You could have said, like, how easy or difficult is it to do business compared with other software providers that you use? And then you could have had, like, more difficult, about the same difficult, less difficult, right? Like, you could have given a point of reference that made, like, an about the same make sense, but neither easy nor difficult. Someone explain to me what that means. And everyone who explains it, you're going to have to explain it in the exact same way, because if you don't explain it in the exact same way, the question isn't working. This is a bad. They are all about the neutrals on this survey, and I just cringe. To what extent would you agree that your organization's investment in Qualtrics delivers good value for money today? I don't agree that Qualtrics is a good value for the money, but I don't disagree. So what do you then? How do I interpret that? Like, 1, 2, yes you do. You either think Qualtrics is a good value for the money, or you don't think it's a good value for the money. You could totally change up this question and do something that gets to, like, degrees of value, like, oh my gosh, I think it's a great value, like, meh, it's an okay value, or like, no, it's not a good value at all. But that's not what they're doing here. Neither disagree nor agree. No, pass. Bad question. Like with all of these, trust or distrust. I don't trust, but I don't distrust. What do you do then? I know what y'all are gonna say. It just means, like, oh, I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't want to answer this question. No. I'm a huge fan of giving people an I don't know option. If you want to know if, like, I don't know if Qualtrics is going to be a value add partner in the long term, put I don't know as a box that I can check. Do not put something confusing like, I don't trust you, but I don't not trust you. Seriously, someone walk me through that one. This is the last one I'm going to do because I think you, like, catch my vibe here. How easy is it to use the Qualtrics platform to surface insights? It's not easy, but it's not difficult. What does that mean? How do I take those responses? What does that mean? Also, like, it's probably either easy or it's not. Or it's like a degree of easy, it's a degree of difficult. It's not nothing. It's not that you can never have a neutral response. Like, you can. In this instance, if Qualtrics was asking you to compare them to another platform, they could, for instance, have a middle category where it's like, it's about the same to everyone else. It's about, like, my average typical experience, right? That would make sense. This, like, neither this nor that doesn't make sense. This, like, neither this nor that. It's not easy, but it's not hard. I'm not satisfied, but I'm not unsatisfied. That's just, like, such a freaking waste of an answer choice. Like, that is not useful data, because what does it mean? And when I'm working with clients who are like, no, but we always just do a neutral response category, I always am just like, just walk me through how you interpret it. What does this data mean to you? How would you share this with people? And then they can't, and then we lose that category. Qualtrics. I just, stop. You are, like, the best survey platform, in my opinion, in the world. I always use Qualtrics, and, like, seeing this, do you all know how to design surveys?